Um, Today I want to show you crazy things. Can you imagine that you can spray print glass? Okay, do it. This was our idea to spray print on glass with such a airbrush system, such a torch. Not a stupid guy, sorry for this, Erwin. A guy from APT, Erwin Tembricke, came to me and asked me, is it possible to do this? I said, Erwin, you're too crazy, it's not really possible. And he mentioned, this is the first step and this can be the next step. To print such structures like the Capitol of the United States, to print some structures on it out of glass. Oh, I pick my team together and then we think over it. And I say to Erwin, in general it's not possible, but we give us 2 weeks and then we look forward to do this. And so we start. There's also, we bring a team together here, also a glass blower, Maria Voss, together with the engineers, and we think how it's possible. We rental and buy afterwards such a spray painting torch. It's used for metals, for repair things. You can put in the middle in such a container glass beads inside, and then you have the acetylene flame with oxygen, and you print like a flame process, a flame torch structures here. This was handmade, and this was our first attempts, and then here you can see the first results. We print, it's still glass, it's soda lime beads. It looks not like glass at the first moment. We print on stone, we print on glass, we print on graphite sheets, some tiny snakes. We had also some breakage, yes, but it was in general feasible. I never thought this. Okay, this was our first attempt. Then we had to think about it, how to improve the process. This is a video. It runs not so well. You see here a flat plate, 40 by 40 centimeter, 4 millimeter thick, and this is the torch with the acetylene flame and glass beads inside, solid beams, 100 microns thick, and we create here such a structure, a line structure on it. Below there was a heating plate with a cover sheet of a graphite plate. We see also a little bit rubbing, but in general it was possible, and afterwards we pick it in an oven and use also some insulation systems. And afterwards, we see here the result of this example on the left side. You can see here the dimensions. You see on the left side also it's a little bit glazy, and you see also it's rough and there are some inclusions inside. And if you look in the cross section here, you see the structure, you see very clear the interface, and at the interface there are some holes inside like Swiss cheese there. And this looks not so nice, but if you look above, you see here a clear line, homogeneous material, the glass, the pores are out more or less, and then we take a hammer and handle it a little bit, and what we see also, this cheesy structure can act also as a crack stopper. The cracks stop in such a structure, and we can create also with these techniques in general also lightweight structures. These are the first investigations, and now I come to some results. Here I give to my colleague Emmanuel. He will present some further results regarding to this.
So the whole process was a trial and error process. So step by step we adjusted the parameters, and the fifth or sixth attempt we made such a structure like a donut, or also like a beehive. It was like this high. And the yellow discoloration came from the abrasion of the nozzle. So we had steel abrasion in the nozzle, and we had some discoloration. But we go further and further, and we wanted to make bigger panels. The left panels are 10 by 10 centimeters. It's one of these parts. The white one is over 20 centimeters long, and they are made of borosilicate glass because we have an empty chamber, just a heating plate to avoid cracks. And after this, we go to the next step, and we tried another burner with another nozzle, more heat, and with some other parameters, and we got a little bit more transparent. It's translucent, and we get a lot better connection with less pores and with a kind of stiffened structure onto the glass plate. It was much longer. We cut it in half for some investigations. Yes, and that was the point where we stopped our investigations and thought about what is our vision of this technique, what is at the moment possible. It's the art stuff and design stuff. So it's a handmade process. You can do glass sculptures or glass graffiti. You can use every color you want to with the powder, or some coatings like marble coatings to give the glass unique appearance. And also some mechanical ideas to stiffen such panels, to bring some structures on it, substructures to make stiffer panels. And in the future also to make really big panels with a unique appearance, with maybe also acoustic applications to have some acoustic advantages for the environment, and to also stiffen at this point here. But we need for this mechanical implementation for in a building chamber where we can control the parameters. Thank you very much.